Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. Last week last Monday, I was out in the garden and I was filming 2 videos. And I did one, finished it, and then I went straight into planting potatoes. And I did not open that video formally like I always do. And so I just wanted to make this video to open up that video. And I wanted to welcome you all. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are a return viewer, thank you for coming back again. So I am going to be planting potatoes. So I will be right back. Okay, you all, so I am going to use these 2 27-gallon containers here to plant potatoes into. And they are right here. That is a potato. I put potatoes in here in these 2 containers last year. I harvested in like June, and then I think in July maybe I planted more potatoes to get a fall harvest, and I didn't come out here, so I don't know if they came up or not. But this one is coming up in here, so we are going to see. I'm not going to bother it, but I am going to amend both of these with some of our compost and some potting soil that I have. Before I get started, I want to pick out these basil plants that are coming in here, and there's a lot of them in here too, in both the containers. And so I know I can't get them all. They're gonna steady grow because we had so many plants out here and they went to seed. And if you've grown basil before, you know they will give you a lot of seeds. And it's only been like 3 or 4 weeks since we've transformed the garden, cleaned it up to get it ready for spring. So, I mean, I know I'm not going to get all these, but I'm going to try and get as many as I can. Okay. I'll take my irrigation out. I don't think I'm going to add anything but compost to these containers because they're pretty full. I'm just going to add compost. And this soil looks pretty good. sit it right there. I'm gonna put some of our fertilizer mix on this. It's bone meal, 8-10-8, and blood meal. I'm gonna put some of this chicken manure fertilizer in here as well. I don't have a bunch of potatoes like I thought I was gonna have this year, and because we ate up just about all our Yukon Gold, and I didn't go get any more because I thought I had, but I'm just gonna go ahead and plant what I have, and I'll be all right. I don't know what that is. Looks like a little old tomato. Probably came out of that compost. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do for this. So I think over here, this is my one Yukon Gold potato. And I'm gonna go ahead on and plant that. And then also, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick these little old things in here. These are Princess because I done bought them. And here we go. I'm gonna plant these little things, and I ain't gonna worry about it. If somebody told me these grow to be like that. With my Yukon Gold, I'm gonna put it. Actually, I'm gonna put the Yukon Gold back here. I want my Yukon Gold to have plenty of room. I don't want these little things to bother it. I'm gonna put some bone meal down in this little hole. And I'm gonna put some worm castings in each hole. Yukon Gold. I've never planted rows for my potatoes, but I'm doing it today because I've never planted them little jokers right there before. So, put bone meal down in there, worm castings. That's what we got right there. Okay, I'm gonna plant potatoes in this one. I don't want to bother that too much, so I'm gonna kind of look down in here and see what's in here. There was a great big huge basil plant that grew in here. Let's see what's down in here. I sure would like to see what this is connected, what this is connected to. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. But I'm going to put this compost in here. And get some of this fertilizer mix. I think I'm gonna need to hurry up because I kind of feel like it may be some rain coming. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this planted. And then okay, so I tried not to bother that, and I think I didn't. So these are my red Norlands that I harvested last year, and I'm gonna plant these in here. I'm not gonna plant all these. They may all get planted sometime today. I mean this year. But they're not going to get planted all right now. I don't even know if we ate any of it. I think we did. we're just eating mostly the Yukon Gold. Those are our favorite. I mean, you know, everybody have their favorite. I like a big potato, and that's what I thought I was going to get with that, what I planted over here, because they looked so much bigger online than they did in person, and I'm pretty upset at how they look. So that's how I'm gonna plant them. I may put, if you put too many, they're not gonna get that big. So just keep that in mind when you go planting potatoes. And that's with anything. You plant too many, you too much in one space, and they are just going to fight for space, and they won't get that big. So I think that's how I'm gonna plant these, and I might do something else with them. And I like to go deep when I plant potatoes. Bone meal. Worm castings. I'm gonna drop that down in there. When you get done planting them, pat them in so they are, as I always say, making good contact with the soil. Now I'm going to go ahead and figure this right here out. Put this irrigation back. Okay, that's how I'm going to leave it. Turn it off for now. I am going to get some water and water this really good. Okay, got my water hose, and I'm gonna water this pretty good so that they can get all the way down to the tubers. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for them. I'm gonna give the sugar snap peas a little bit of water. I wouldn't worry about it so much, but it has been so windy. Because I did come out here and water them yesterday. But like I said, it's been so windy. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a little more water. Because I may not come out here tomorrow. I don't know. These are my onions I planted. I'm gonna go ahead and give them some water. I've been trying to keep these watered because, you know, I use that ammonium sulfate, and it is a 2100, and I just have to keep these watered. This one keeps blowing over. I'm trying to make it stay. So that's how I'm gonna leave those. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with me this afternoon or this evening. It is 7:28, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I got these potatoes planted. I'm probably 2 weeks behind on getting that done, but I've got it done. I am probably going to go get me some more potatoes. I got more containers around here that I could plant them in, and I'm probably gonna plant them, get me some more, and plant them in some of these other containers, because I want some big potatoes. We love the Yukon Gold, and we like the red gnarling, and but I just those little ones is the first time I've planted those. I don't know how they're gonna do. Somebody said that's how they're gonna grow, and so I want some big potatoes, and so I'm gonna go find me some and get those planted. I usually go pretty deep. I only put in some of our compost that from the porch, from the patio, and I didn't add anything else. And they like that. They don't. I mean, that'll be good. And I usually go pretty deep and planting them. Each hole I put bone meal and earthworm castings, and they will need that phosphorus and that potassium. They love that, and so I gave them plenty, and that's it. That's how potatoes grow, and so they'll just grow on up as they, you know, get big. Now some people heal them up. They grow them in bags. They don't plant them that deep, but they go, if it's a grow bag, they may roll the bag down, plant them in there, cover them up, and then as they start to grow, then they'll add soil, and that's healing them up. Add soil to it, roll the bag up, maybe one roll. As they keep growing, keep adding soil, and keep unfolding the bag, and that's pretty much healing them. But I just plant them deep in these containers and I don't heal. I don't have to because I went so deep and they usually grow fine that way. Just whichever way you want to do it. And that's pretty much it. Put my irrigation back and that's how I'm going to leave them. So again, thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.